we're making pretty big claims around an epic standard of smartphones. And I think when we look at the new S22, I think we're well placed to comment on that. We've thought about the rules of light, the rules of time. We've thought about how the rules of power apply to us at this point. And we're saying, how do we shatter those? How do we put a 4nm chipset in place that gives us unbelievable power within a smartphone? So our processing units are up. So that means our artificial intelligence is able to drive unique camera experiences. It's able to give us instantaneous responses to the questions, to the commands that we're putting into our smartphone at this point in time. And so with that in mind, I think we believe we're setting a new standard in the mobile category. So the processor is really at the hub of everything that exists on the S22. Faster speeds, more power, smaller, so less heat, less drain on battery. And what that gives us is an ability to have a top-end smartphone with an unbelievably powerful screen, a bright screen, driving all the applications that we want for the day, and yet the battery will still last us for an entire day. In fact, I claim it will last us probably up to 2 days at this point on that device. So it really is the core of what it does. You know, we then think about the cameras, and we've got a 108 megapixel lens on the Galaxy S22 Ultra. And the lens is important, definitely. But as I'm filming certain photography in that, there may be a bit of motion blur, there may be a bit of color correction required. The processor and the AI is adapting to that instantaneously at this point in time, so that the result is that you look like an absolute pro when you display that video to your friends and family. So the S22 Ultra's battery is a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Now that itself is a large battery, but again, the processor is drawing down far less power, yet giving you more speed. We've been able to distribute the heat away. So when you're playing games, you know, you might have experienced in the past where the phone gets hot while doing it. That's starting to evaporate, becoming, you know, a cooler device set. And what I love about it is it can take 45-watt charging. Now, again, these are all tech terms and what have you, but the way I see it is load shedding has been announced, right? And if you, in my household, what happens is the schedule says the power's going off at 6 o'clock. At 5 to 6, we are running around like crazy trying to recharge our devices so we can last through the 2 hours. With the 45-watt charger S22 Ultra battery, I can charge from 0 to sufficient power for a full 1.5 hour movie within just 4 minutes. Charge it for 20 minutes and I've got a full day basically in play. For double that time and I'm effectively a 2-day battery. So that is the power that is coming through there. You know, we thought about the rules of light and about our customer. You know, during the day we're at work, we're doing stuff and we get great shots in bright conditions. But when it gets to nighttime, that's when we come alive, right? As human beings, we do going out and with our friends and family. And yet normally our phones can't accommodate us in that environment. The video looks grainy, we have light blur taking place. We've reimagined what can take place in the S22, and basically through our artificial intelligence processing, coupled with these unbelievable super clear lenses that we have on the device, we're able to recalibrate the color, recalibrate the image. And the result is that you as an individual simply see this incredible picture that is actually then being composited by taking multiple images from all the cameras and overlaying. You look like a star, you have a great video, even though it was really dim conditions. So we thought about accessibility and how everybody could have an opportunity to get into Galaxy S22. So we're offering a phenomenal trade-in program. We think about those customers who maybe have a Note 20 or a Note 10, maybe an S10, and we have a guaranteed trade-in. Even if the phone is cracked and damaged, as long as the switch is on, we will give you 10,000 Rand back guaranteed through one of our retail partners. From a contract perspective, that could equal up to 400 Rand discount per month. So have a look at Samsung.com for details of who's participating and where. But we effectively, by trading in a device that you no longer want, you could get the S22 at almost half price.